first official statement after the suspension news came out was you tweeted out that it was BS. I was wondering, a couple of days removed, if you still felt that way?
For sure. For sure.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you feel that it was BS?
I got suspended 2 games. So that's why.
What was sitting out those 2 games like?
It was tough. I mean, I want to play basketball. I love the game. So that was tough, not being able to play, but I'm just glad it's over.
Despite that, do you think that maybe if you taught any fans a lesson about like what good behavior or what adequate behavior is, do you think that's a positive that came out of this?
I mean, I hope. Just treat others the way you want to be treated. And that's with respect. And I think anybody, whether you're on the streets or whether you're, a professional athlete, you should always be treated with respect. And no matter what the situation is. And so hopefully it helped.
Did you take any solace in the fact, tweets and videos of that moment went viral and the overwhelming response was in support of you? Despite the 2-game suspension, did you take any solace in the fact that the public pretty much agreed with how you handled it?
I know I did the right thing. No matter what suspension or whatever they gave me, as a man, I did the right thing. And not one person that reached out to me, not one person that saw the incident said I did the wrong thing. Like, what I did was right by my standards as a man. I broke the rule of going in the stands, so I apologize for that. But I did what I did, and I did that for a reason.
Do you believe that rule, because like when the league released the statement, it said that it was a bright line rule. Do you believe that there needs to be more nuance to that?
I don't know. I don't make the rule book, but the rule book says fine or suspension. I don't think with the way I acted, you should just jump to suspension. Suspend me 2 games without pay, and then what they do, kick the fan out for a year. That does nothing for me. Like, I didn't go in the stands for the fan to get kicked out. Like, that didn't do anything for me. But first and foremost, I never want to be a distraction to my team. So I apologize to everybody in this organization for my actions. But as a man, I'm gonna always do what's right. And I know that was the right thing to do for me.
Is it worse in Philly than other cities, what you hear from fans?
You hear a lot from fans. Fans are gonna say what they want. I always just say, keep it hoop. You can talk about my game or we're winning or losing, but please don't call nobody out their name. Don't do that. I just don't think that's right. And I see a lot of people saying I'm sensitive, and I've been through I'm far from sensitive. I've been through real life situations. Where I come from, you don't do that. People get hurt for saying that word, and that's not okay. So I just want to really move on. I felt like the suspension was wrong, but that's the decision that they made. I know I did the wrong thing by, going in the stands and breaking the rule. I understand that, but you live and you learn.
You gave your headband to that one young kid and by the seating guy. So I was wondering what the adult behind him had said to get your attention.
He just asked if his son or whoever he was can have the headband, and I gave it to him. That was just something I always do. So that wasn't I was just happy I was able to put a smile on his face, for sure.
I imagine you watched last night's game?
Yes.
What were your takeaways?
We did nothing right. But there's usually games like that. So we watched the film. We seen that we wasn't communicating on the defensive end. We didn't take anything away that they do, really well. And you learn from those things and you move on. And we had a really good practice today. And hopefully we get a win tomorrow.
Is it a weird feeling, just kind of being in that position for 4 days away from the team and unable to participate in that kind of stuff?
It is, especially in the middle of the season. I just want to hoop. At the end of the day, I love the game. It was taken away from me. I felt like it shouldn't have been, but I mean, those decisions were made. So I just try to move on, help any way I can on and off the floor for this organization. Like I said, I don't want to be a distraction. I apologize for, getting suspended and not being able to help my team on the floor. And, you just move on from that.
When you apologized to the team, what was their response back to you?
It's all good. They knew where my heart was at. I apologized to the owner, everybody, and it was the same response from everybody.
Is there anything else?
This may be putting you on the spot, but the decade's almost over. What's been your highlight of the last 10 years, either personally or on the court, or something that you witnessed? Yeah.
I got drafted within these 10 years. I made a couple All-Star games within these 10 years. I think I had some really special moments on the floor and off the floor. My biggest is 2017. I won the Community Assist Award, so that was one of my goals. That was really important for me. I graduated college this decade, so the decade has been, been life-changing, and I can't, thank the man upstairs enough. I've been blessed for sure.